the hardest biscuit known to mankind. Jackass corn. GB.
Tell you.
Why is it jackass corn?
Asam. And it's made largely from corn. But don't watch it sweet. Not to watch it sweet. You can talk about that it was sweet, but do look at the things that make these things.
So,
cornmeal,
right.
yellow thing. The goodness is vitamin A, the mortar and pestle. You beat coffee in there, you beat chocolate.
Right.
Yes. So you put that in there, yeah, and you pound it. Yeah. You have grandparents, instead of have them on the other wing of the house and you feed them like animals. You go say, hey, young people, you go sit with grandma one day.
True.
Go on. Some of the things she tell you.
All right, so we're trying another one now, right? And this is very popular. This is called Asam. Now, for me, this competes
I don't want
with...
that.
Yeah, man, that one she said she don't want. I say, I even did bring my little knife, you know, things say they're gonna need it. So this one, no, this one is known to choke you. So I guess if you don't like something...
It doesn't choke you. What I know, maybe that's why I don't eat it.
Yeah.
It's very powdery. It's Asam, by the way.
A-S-H-M. A-S-H-A-M.
Asam. And it's made largely from corn. But don't watch it sweet. Not to watch it sweet. You can talk about that it was sweet, but do look at the things that make these things.
So,
cornmeal,
right.
Yellow thing. The goodness is vitamin A in that.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, we use a lot of sugar, but it's not just the sugar.
You put it in your hand like this.
You must put it in the jar and you must eat it out of your palm. But what they used to do, that's why I don't eat it. If you at primary school, if you the watcher, they buy Asam from the shop, and them days they had a little brown paper, like where the buster wrapped in, and a little longer, and him sell it with him little scoop and fold it and give you. And you beg, especially beg pitman. You beg and they put it in your hand. But because they give it to you grudgingly, they just wait on you do something and somebody make a joke. You must laugh. And if you laugh, it is going to choke you. However, we were children. I said we.
So it's not for.
It's not malicious. But you know, you get a laugh out of somebody. But guess what? As soon as you start to choke, you know, you have 6, 7 people slapping you in the back, and somebody gave some water. So it was just the raw fun
of it.
And they did the same thing with something called stinking toe.
True, and I mean, both of them are extremely powdery. Now for this one...
But stinking toe worse.
You think it worse?
Yes. So, bad enough to smell like that, but you eat it.
Let me ask you, write it, which one you think is a more choke hazard? Is it Asam or stinking toe?
Ask them, but I think it's stinking toe.
You think it's stinking toe?
I'd love to hear that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let us know, right? So for this now, you would dry the corn.
Yeah, the corn is dried corn you use, right? So that's the kernel, the corn grain.
Right.
That have all of that. That's dried. Then you parch it.
Okay,
You parch it. You know what I mean? By parch, you put down big round something, nice one wood fire especially.
Yeah.
And you keep turning, you know, until it's not burn up, not burnt.
I think people do that with zinc too.
Zinc, you can do it. You can do cashew and zinc too. So you parch it. That's parching it. And parch really could also mean half cooked. So you just keep turning it. Then after that, you hold this, you empty it into the mortar and pestle. You beat coffee in there, you beat chocolate.
Right.
Yes. So you put that in there, and you pound it. Yeah? You pound that until you don't see no kernel. Yeah, powdery. After that,
add sugar?
you don't add the sugar yet.
Okay.
You have to scoop it out and put it in, what do you call it, big strainer, and we sieve it. We sieve it. Well, for the people who don't understand, it's sifted. Okay. Yeah, and it comes through, and any sediment left behind in the strainer, whatever you sift it through. Then you add sugar. You mix that in, nicely mixed in. Then you put it back in the big pot or the tripod, the 3-foot pot.
Yeah.
You put that, and then you keep turning it, and voila,
You get
Asam
this.
ready.
Asam ready.
Put it to cool.
And listen,
Put it to
when
cool.
school used to over, primary school used to
Oh,
over,
yes.
right? Pick me a line up for buy sweetie, you know.
Oh, let me correct you with something. I'm really feeling old today, but what's up? I had a group of C6 students this last summer. This summer, God. This
GB
in
also
June.
teaches history to this day, you know. Extremely good history and English teacher and literature teacher.
But,
Go ahead.
But I'm not teaching for a year. I write in the cancer book. All right, so here we go. I said what you said a while ago about shifting, doing that and
Yeah.
whatever. And I said, it says sifting, sieve. Children don't know those terms. And there's another term you said that I don't remember.
Yeah.
There are a lot of terms that we need to begin to tell out. Use them.
True.
Good. And then you can anglicize it.
Right.
Because they really truly don't know what it is. And they should know.
Because
You're Jamaican.
it's a characteristic trait
Yeah.
of our culture.
Yeah.
Right? So, and to even help with this is the reason why I came up with my Jamaica knowledge page, which has a lot of quiz on different things that we would use in our past, like the mortar, which is a very,
Mortar and
very, very important thing used, I mean, whether it's for grinding coffee.
The Nigerians
Right.
use it too. And if I'm not mistaken, remember Adi and Foye who used to be here? Nigeria, yes, they use it for sure.
So they use it.
And I know the Ghanaians might use it.
So
Yeah.
a lot of these things, I want to retain it. That's why I come
man,
up with.
we
If you
need
go
to
to my
know.
website and you go to my Jamaica knowledge page, you see a lot of these things and it's a quiz. So you have to see how many of them you can get right. So you share it with your friends. Again, I'm going to put that link there. You just use your phone if you're watching on your TV and you scan it, and then it comes up and you can start, you know, doing the quiz and see how many of them you get correctly, as well as share it with your friends.
Something just hit me. People are living longer.
Right.
102, 113 years old in this country, right?
Right.
So it's the same all over. So people living longer. You know, I'm getting to the age where it's not so bad with me, but sometimes it says, somebody can call me. And I'm like, I say, one of them picnic can call me. Them picnic, meaning one of the children who now adults, one, who were in my life, they can't give me a call just to find, and we get very upset. Let me speak for pensioners and old people. Yes, I said, well, all the morning, I can't tell last me hear from him. He can't give me a call. But if he pick the pass exam and I can ask I want him to get in a school, he will call me. Don't bother to call me a joke. me not do fido.
And this is why.
But seriously, you have grandparents, instead of have them on the other wing of the house and you feed them like animals. You go sit, hey, young people, you go sit with grandma one day.
True.
Go on. Some of the things she tell you, she should have tell you when you're 20.
True. Because she'll tell you facts, you know.
She give it to you.
She'll tell you facts. And
Unadulterated.
And this is
And
one of
them
the reasons.
smart, you know.
This is one of the reasons
Nobody
that-
make your mother know something, tell you.
True.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons that I
Talk with them.
I talk to the audience and say, Cecile loves the comment section. Miss GB loves the comment
like it.
section
Yeah.
because you get to feedback from people in terms of what is happening. All right, so the next one, this is my
I haven't seen
favorite.
that in a long time.
Right, this is my favorite.
We did it in
This is
Jackass
no, we soon the Jackass Con like
Exactly.
Don't you so? Tamarind Ball. This I love this. I don't love sweet. Like I love like sweet sour. You like sweet.
Yes.
This is so now tamarind tree. I love them because the pods would have like all 4.
3, 4 man.
Yeah, but it's to find one that is sweet.
You know what's happening? I'm salivating, not because I love to eat tamarind at all, but tamarind is just, it just does that to you. That sweet, sour
Oh gosh,
taste, yeah.
I love it. I'm tasting back the sourness now against the sugar. I love this, right? So,
Oh, by the way, do you know the tamarind? You pick the tamarind and they put. Somebody tell me is a baking powder or soda. One of them. I have a feeling it's baking soda. But they actually mix it. You know tamarind juice? Yeah.
but I use it. You have to use hot water though.
You
When
might
make
have
the
to have it melted, but after that.
If you know how to make the tamarind
it
juice, let us
tastes
know.
good.
Yeah.
And summer again, when you serve that over ice. Listen, a lot of the stuff we're buying in supermarkets, just use the fruits in season, man. It tastes good. Please don't overindulge because it's a nice like a laxative. Yeah, good. But maybe that's why people never bung up and have colon cancer.
Don't it? Yeah,
But
because
let me not get into
even the
doctor
stringy mango is high in fiber. Very high in fiber, you know. You go bathroom. So, this for me, tamarind ball, the best. This is my favorite.
And he's not lying. I'm going to finish this one.
I'm alive.
Yeah,
Right? I
tamarind.
love this because.
Sweet and sour.
And then you just put the sugar in it and then you roll it until it reaches that point. All right. So, while I'm still having this in them, because I'm not going to break this, we're going to talk about me keep on call it policeman, but it's police button.
Yeah, this is police button. I don't know if you look at the button on them uniform, but it really does have that shape. And this is largely flour.
Flour,
Coloring,
baking powder, baking soda, egg, butter.
Egg is in this one. And you can put a little vanilla in it. Put your niceness in there. Hey, by the way, I keep talking and leave out. You know something named rose water?
Yes.
Oh, you know
but
that?
But not, I know it's in a cosmetic sense.
How so?
Something like I saw a bottle that's called rose water.
Rose water is something that you use, like it's condiment, you use it like vanilla and whatever, in baking, yeah. But not everything you can put it in.
Okay then. Well, tell us about that. This was also very hard.
Please note, I just remembered. If you're wearing braces, just save it until the braces come off here.
What about veneers?
I'm not going to cause anybody any expense. I'll save it.
It's a hard one.
This one is cup. Yeah, that's how it used to be.
And this is also like a kind of, it's a good thing to snack on because it's filling. You have to use saliva with it, don't you?
You have to have. Nice.
I like it though.
No, you don't have to bite on it, you know. You put it in, you bite a piece and you just suck it, soften it.
I would have thought that cornmeal would have been in it though.
Looks like cornmeal, but it's not cornmeal.
Don't it? I think it's a yellow coloring.
It's a coloring.
So,
look at this, the coloring, the red coloring for the white greater cake.
No, the hardest biscuit known to mankind. Jackass corn. GB. Why is it jackass corn?
It's tough, 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 tough.
So why the name jackass corn?
Because if a jackass can't bite it, jackass, donkey, if the donkey can't bite it at one go, you know say it tough.
Yeah, this is.
Apparently, donkey have very strong and wickedly sharp teeth.
Really?
Me, I said that.
Must. Well. So.
But it's tough. But me not I used to like it.
Really?
Yeah, man, you break it with
your hand. Yeah, you have to use saliva. Hard
and
with
you just put on it, you can't put a whole lot in your mouth, especially if you're in class. Some people here know that me used to eat candies a lot in class. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
So you put a little piece in your mouth, and you stay, you soften, and then you swallow. And get a little chew. It's fine. Yeah, but jackass corn. I
did taste it. I like this.
I know people who like not really break out the teeth, but chip. As a youngster, chip it.
This one now you would I guess is you don't put a lot of water in whatever the mixture is.
I don't think
right?
So.
And
never seen it.
You'd have to bake it longer to keep it harder.
And this is really big, oven baked. I think, right.
All right, so mint ball. Was mint ball very popular for you growing up?
Mint ball, Paradise Plum. Yeah, those were sold in nice, pretty sweetie jars. Oh, we weren't so fancy having it wrapped, individually wrapped. And so when you have it in the sweetie jars, you have the sugary thing on it, and at the bottom, when you
White sugar.
yes, the white sugar, and when you got the last 2 or 3, they're nice, and we had very lovely people, shopkeepers. They would give you a little bit in a paper, the sugar, but you could also buy it, the sweetie sugar. Yeah, man, nice.
Wow.
Mint ball is mint ball, and then when you're in class.
And then when you're not done easily.
No, don't want these take long. And if Miss or Sir ask you a question, just slip it in your jaw corner and answer as best as
But
you
you
can.
have to see, bulge out.
So the teacher another time to see that. Only Mama wanted her fast self would have see that. I tell you how Mama, I went and a penny sweetie was 4. And I get back change. I'm buy penny mint ball. And I honestly never thought I was doing anything wrong. And I like me the tea for her, so.
Yeah.
And I gave her the rest of the change, and she looked at it, come back, give her, and she said, where's the rest of the change? She didn't even say the penny, you know. She said, where's the rest of the change? And she looked, and apparently, later on when I got older, I said, how you knew? She said, because it's stuck in the corner of your jaw.
Yeah.
And she said, open your mouth. And she just push her finger in and pluck it out from the jaw. And heard me? Put it in her own mouth. And then she stretched her hand forth, meaning give me the other 3.
Oh my gosh.
And she called Donovan, Ricky, and Orly, my 3 brothers, born in a row after me. And she gave them 1 each. And she said nothing more.
Where you get from that? Where you think?
No, I've never, ever used anybody's change. Not hers, not anybody's change.
From that one thing?
Yes. And I complained quietly to my father. He said, you're lucky. She should have licked your backside. Meaning you should have got a little whipping. So he said, a thief, you know? I said, Viva thief. You know, get permission, don't do that again.
Wow.
So I kind of humble myself
Lesson learned.
Since Daddy said so.
So we just covered a wide array of Jamaican sweeties, nostalgic items, so to speak, especially like with the Jamaicans Cant, the
But I
Asam.
forget the drops now. If me fit teeth it to them,
No,
no,
yeah,
the drops.
Yeah, I find it, don't it? Listen, if you want more even from GB, she has a lovely book out. I'm going to put it on the screen for you. You can purchase that book. It's on Amazon. It's a compilation of her poems, Her Power, Her Glory.
Yes, her power and her glory.
Lovely.
A poetic reflection.
Lovely poem. She did one on
with my
fathers.
brother?
No,
Yes,
on her father, and she did a
Not my
snippet
father,
of it.
thank you.
Our father, right? And she did it for, I think it was Father's Day, and it was really nice.
Yeah, Supadre.
Supadre.
It's just a general thing about some Jamaican fathers. And I get very upset when people classify men as dogs and worthless father and whatever. I didn't have one of those. And I loved him dearly in life and in death. But I accept the reality of our lives. Yeah, but I have one.
Very good piece.
About from whence we came.
Okay.
And that's about when I was a child, growing up and fly kite and whatever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so that is about my brothers and sisters.
So look out for it. I'm going to put the link down here. If you're watching on your TV screen, just use your cell phone.
You have a copy of the book?
And of course, I have a copy, but they're going to see it. I'm going to make sure that they can see.
I wanted to tell them from whence it came.
Okay. Next time we do the video, we'll do it on it. And as we even talking about that too.
Yeah, and I do a reading for you.
Yeah, you can scan it with your phone and it pops up and you can, then view it on Amazon. So this was another great podcast from Kareem Latouche and Vivian Grant. Remember, you're always welcome to join the quest. If you have any other topic that you want us to cover, just let us know in the comment section. That's how we read and react with them, right?
Yes.
Once you send the comment, me just send them on to either herself or I send them on to Cecile, and they read and they start to come up with ideas and they send me messages and say, hey Kareem, go into this or go into that, all right? And you can go to my website, kareemsquest.com, to find more useful Jamaican information. Actually, I do a lot of reviews of different places in Jamaica. So my website also has dual purposes. One of them is to look at our Jamaican culture. The other one is to look at traveling around Jamaica and different places of attraction. So check that out, people, all right? Take care.